make a motion to come out of executive session.
Jay makes a motion to come out of executive session. Mr. Berry seconds that motion. Let the record reflect that no votes or agreements or whatever contracts were done during our executive session. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. We are out of executive session.
Mr. President, I've got 3 items to add to the agenda. I'd like to give those to you, all 3 at one time, for one motion to add, with your permission. All right, first item is ratification of an emergency situation and authorization of the road department to utilize resources to address the emergency. The second item is to establish just compensation for 3 properties that are along Florence Byron Parkway and New Road in Supervisor District 1. And the third item is to approve payment of 2 pay packs that are associated with properties that have already been acquired on Florence Byron Parkway. Those will be the 3 items. Oh, one more. Oh, and to appoint as the interim emergency operations director, Mr. Brett Ishii, to serve in that role until the official EOC director is in place.
I'll make that
That's
motion
4
to add
items.
those to the agenda.
All right, have a
Second.
motion by Mr. Calhoun, second by Bishop. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes to add.
Mr. President, we need I need a motion to ratify an emergency declaration associated with a response to a home fire where we had a public safety issue that resulted there. This would be on Elton Everett Road. So I need that to be a ratification of that emergency and authorization of the road department to utilize resources of the
What
road
date
department.
was that?
Do you know what date
It was Sunday morning.
Man, it's a total loss.
December 31.
I make a motion to approve.
All right, Jay makes a motion to approve.
Second.
Calhoun seconds that motion. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes to ratify.
Mr. President, I've got establishment of just compensation. You guys have been provided the amounts. This is for John A. and Judy Gerald Cale on Florence Byron Parkway, John D. Girani as trustee on Florence Byron Parkway, and Mandeep Singh on Florence Byron Parkway. That documentation has been provided. We need to establish just compensation for each of those 3 parcels, please.
Motion to approve.
Jay makes a motion to approve.
Second.
Sia Scarborough seconds it. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Mr. President, last item, the next last item, did we do UFC? We ain't done that yet. The next last item is approval of pay packs for, the first one is for James Grantham, $6,400. This is payment on parcel number 14 on Florence Byron Parkway. Let's get an approval on that one.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, Calhoun makes a motion to approve payment to Mr. Grantham. Do I have a second?
I second.
Sia seconds that motion. Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Motion passes.
Here, and these are all with authority to issue checks. Appended to the minutes, please. The second one is for Eddie and Jennifer Wilson. This is a $1,500 payment for parcel 15 on Florence Byron Parkway, and authority to issue the check.
Have a motion.
So moved.
Jay makes a motion to pay the Wilsons. Do I have a second?
Second.
Sia seconds that motion. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Last and final is to appoint Brett Issues as the interim emergency operations director to serve in that capacity until the actual emergency operations director is seated.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Calhoun makes the motion. Mr. Berry seconds the motion. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you,
All
gentlemen.
right,
Thank you. Do we recess or adjourn?
we recess.
I make a motion, we recess.
All right, Jay makes a motion. We
Second.
recess until January 16th. Calhoun seconds that motion. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. We are recessed until January 16th.
I just want to say thank y'all for not appointing me as president.
I tried.
appreciate it, guys.
I just want to say thank y'all for